Alright, today we are going to practice finding main idea and supporting details. Okay, explain to me what you already know about finding the main idea of a text.
Finding things that are in common.
Okay, yeah, you're looking at your story and finding common things, seeing how those go together. Okay, good. I want you to discuss with your partner an example of a supporting detail if your main idea was gardening.
Finding the right area, yeah.
Okay, give me 5. Come back to me, thank you. Alright, so we are going to today read a story together. We're going to look for the main idea, supporting details, and then we are going to brainstorm those together in a strategy called clustering, which is a strategy you can use when you're looking for main idea. Okay, so come to the carpet, please. Alright, our story is called Sharks, Hunters of the Deep. Okay, so is this fiction or non-fiction?
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction. How do you know that?
Because it's facts.
Facts. Good. Alright. Okay. Sharks. More than 370 kinds of sharks live in the world. Sharks have round bodies that are narrow at each end. Sharks have fins. Fins help a shark swim. Some sharks are smaller than an adult's hand. Other sharks can weigh as much as 2 elephants. Okay, a whale. This is a whale shark. The whale shark is the largest living fish. It can grow longer than 50 feet and weigh up to 20 tons. Sharks are fish. Fish breathe oxygen in the water through gills. Rough scales cover a fish's body. Sharks have tiny, tooth-like scales called dermal denticles. Sharks are different from other fish. Most fish have skeletons made of bone, but shark skeletons are made of cartilage. Alright, so far, what do you think our main idea might be?
Sharks.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, sharks. A shark's habitat is the ocean. Many sharks make their home in warm waters. Other sharks live in icy waters. Some sharks do not travel far from their birthplace. Other sharks swim all over the world. Scientists think that most sharks live an average of 25 years, but some sharks can live to be 100 years old. Alright, what do sharks eat? Sharks eat meat. Sharks that have flat teeth eat crabs and other sea animals that have shells. Sharks break the hard shells with their flat teeth. Sharks that have sharp teeth eat fish, squid, and other sharks. They use their pointed teeth to rip off chunks of flesh. Sharks grow new teeth to replace their broken or dull teeth. Okay, so far, so what are some supporting details that we have learned about sharks? Where do they live? What's their habitat?
Ocean.
The ocean, right? Okay, and what do they eat?
Meat.
Meat. Okay, sharks are hunters of the deep. Their senses help them hunt. Sharks can hear sounds and can see well. They also have a good sense of smell. A special sense helps shark feel the vibrations made by all underwater animals. Shark senses help sharks survive. Okay. Young sharks are called pups. Adult sharks leave the pups after they are born. Pups know how to swim and hunt. They eat small fish, worms, and shellfish. Shark pups grow slowly. Sharks are not fully grown until they are 10 to 15 years old. Okay. Sharks have few enemies. Large sharks sometimes attack small sharks. People hurt or kill thousands of sharks each year. Sharks are killed for food, oil, skins, and sport. People pollute the air and water. Pollution damages sharks' habitat. Okay. Alright. So we're going to take the information that we learned about in our story and we're going to create a cluster or brainstorm our different ideas of main idea and the supporting topics. A topic is 1 or 2 words about the whole text. Main idea is the most important thought about the topic. And then the supporting details help explain this main idea. They describe, and then we also see that in illustrations of the story. They support that main idea. Okay? Okay, so what did we decide that our main idea was again?
Sharks.
Sharks. So we're gonna take that and we're gonna put that here in the middle. Okay. Alright. What is one thing that we learned? What's a supporting detail that we learned about
Babies are
sharks?
called pups.
Ooh, good one. Yes, baby sharks are called pups. Okay. David?
They eat meat.
They eat meat. Okay. Let's try to find two more.
They have few enemies.
A few enemies. Why do you think they have few enemies?
Because they're big.
Because they're big. Yeah. They're high up on the food chain. So not a lot of animals want to mess with them. Okay. Let's one more thing. Where do sharks live?
Ocean.
Their habitat is the ocean.
Some live in icy water. Some live in warm water.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Good. So this is called a cluster or like a brainstorm. So you can get your main idea in the middle and then you can kind of start brainstorming your supporting details. So you can do this when you read a story or when you need to write your own story. So I'm going to have you make your own cluster. And it can be any main idea that you want. And so you'll put your main idea in the middle.
Do gardening.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to give you a couple minutes to work on that. I want you to have your main idea and I would like you to have at least 4 supporting details
Okay.
to support that.
I like that one. And then, what is well?
Okay, gardening.
Put,
Good one.
put watering.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soil.
Mm-hmm. Those are good.
Soil. And then put planting.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay.
I need to find a location too, though. Where we put them.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna grab these top. Alright. What was the main, what did you choose for your main idea of your cluster?
We did gardening again.
Gardening, that's a good one. Okay, so what strategy did you use to help find supporting details for that topic?
We brainstormed together what would be needed, the facts.
We found a common thing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Common things to go with your main idea. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, so we're going to practice. We're just going to see how much we know about finding main idea and grouping these. Okay, we're going to work on this, kind of just talk about this together. Okay. Alright, so as you're looking at your words, what do you kind of see like can be grouped together?
I see quarterback and referee.
Okay. What do you think that could be about?
About football.
Football, yeah. So that could be your main idea, and those are some of your supporting details. Okay.
Grape and cherry, plum, pineapple,
Okay.
all fruits.
All fruits, good.
And then you have elbow, ankle, shoulder, knuckle,
What do you think those are?
body parts.
Body parts. Good. Yeah, good job. Alright. Okay, the last thing that we're going to do, go ahead and turn your cluster paper over, the one where you made your cluster. Okay, we're going to do a small vocabulary assessment. Those were the 3 things that we talked about. We talked about main idea, topic, and supporting details. So I'm going to have you draw a line from your vocabulary term to the matching definition. Alright, guys all finished?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so what did you learn today? What could you take away if you're reading a story or you wanted to write a story? and you are using main idea and supporting details, what are some strategies that you can use when you're doing that?
I think to find the main idea and then find the thing that's in common with that main idea.
Things that support your
Yes.
main topic.
Yeah.
So you want to have your main thing that you're talking about, and then find details or facts that support
Yes.
it. Good. All right. Thank you guys.